welcome to the channel. Basically, this video consisted of Nisha driving and a bit of girly talks about girly pop talks about life. But specifically, I think just for this video, we can talk about what we were talking about last night.
Oh yeah,
Friendship.
yeah.
Adult friendship. The video will be like her driving, learning, and then us yapping.
Yeah.
So Ade is a learner. I am basically the supervisor because I hold a full license here in our area, in our country. And I meet the criteria. You heard? Ade, how do you feel being a learner?
Bruh.
When you brake? So first things first, she's got her L's permit. We've got L's outside of the car, and I am a suitable supervisor. Oh my gosh, hide your details, silly. The car is insured. Yeah, we're not insured, but that's okay.
And we're just driving inside the suburbs, so it's not that bad.
It's safe. And it's under 100 kilometers, which is, the rule says you can't actually drive above 100 kilometers. Did you know that?
Oh really?
Bruh. P-R-N-D-L. P is for purr. R is for rrr. N is for
Nor.
P-R-N-D. Purr, rrr, nor. Just kidding. Obviously, we know that it's park, reverse, neutral, and drive. We ain't stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say a prayer to Jesus Christ. Thank you, Lord.
I just wanna thank you, Lord.
Keep going slowly. Try turning left. Yeah. Yeah. Very quick. Take your time. Okay, we check our areas. We check our spots.
Spots.
We're good to go, babes. Since we're
In the area, it's 50, right?
period. Stop.
Oh wait.
It's a stop at there. It's still a giveaway because it's an intersection. So you give way, you check, you're good. Turn. Period. So you failed just then, but that's okay. This is a learning experience. And she is still staying at the speed limit. Keep straight for me, please. And then when you were turning here, would you give way to them? Yeah. They're going straight and you're turning right. You
Also,
give way
it's a
to
right
them.
of way.
Yeah. She's signaling, y'all. She's communicating. She's a healthy communicator.
I think it's really tricky if you're practicing on the residential area because there's a lot of double parking.
Yeah. So at least you get to practice your maneuvering. And you're thinking, okay, I need to sign, check my blind, sign again, and recover. Now we're going to our first roundabout. I want you to do a full U-turn. Signaling and keeping your signal on. Hey, familia. Hey, girly pops.
Signal left, 'cause I'm
That's right. I want you to turn from this house, please. And then what do you check before you reverse?
blind spot check.
Back mirror. 3-pointer! If it's 50, what would be the ideal speed?
45.
Period. If
Not
it's-
below 40.
Period.
Because you're like a hazard to everyone who's driving like behind you.
Exactly. You're above 50 now, Ada.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay, brake, and I want you to turn left here. Oh! Ah! We survived!
Okay, now I need your critique.
You're pretty confident in just being in the car. I feel like that's such a good start. Like, you're not like, okay, next critique is you don't go on a full stop. Like, I know there's
Always
no
a
car,
Yeah.
but you still need to take a breather, pause, look. On the test, you kind of like you
Oh,
act.
you need to be dramatic.
Yeah, you kind of be dramatic. Like, yeah.
And I think,
What do you think?
I'm so happy that we tried the 3-point turn.
Yeah.
It was my first time.
Another thing, like speed-wise, you tend to go really, really low or like just above the speed limit.
Yeah, I can't even maintain it.
So how do you feel though? How did you feel overall?
I feel way confident now,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't nervous like when we started, and it was fun.
Well done, Ate! Woo! Let's start with, like, what is an adult friendship?
Well, that's a hard question.
I feel like adult friendship is a continuous, conscientious choice of keeping up and maintaining with selected friends.
Yeah.
And you don't have the same time or free time as you did in comparison to when you were younger. So as an adult, it's almost like you have to actively choose and commit and decide in regarding to what type of friendships you want to maintain and flourish in comparison to just, when you're just in high school and university. You just hang out with them because you can.
Yeah,
you have the
like,
same
it's
classes.
convenient.
You've got this exactly.
It's convenient.
In adult friendships, you have to choose.
Yeah.
You actually have to maintain it as a conscious decision.
Yeah, and like when you're an adult, like it's your responsibility to make sure that you give energy to the right people, because you have limited energy when you're maturing and like growing old, because you get depleted quicker. So choosing the right people and the right friends
Is highly
is
vital.
Yeah. And it's actually hard, to be honest. And it's actually heartbreaking
Yeah.
sometimes, because like if it's two different things, right? Like you can have adult friends that you met when you're working, but you'll always have like a group of friends from your childhood,
Yeah.
from your teenage years that you want to keep and maintain. But then while you're actually maturing and growing, you see that you're not on the same vibration anymore. So now it's your responsibility to either walk away or like
Keep things where they are.
yeah, it's like you're outgrowing them consciously, because you know what's right for you. You know what
But
I
it's
mean?
just
Like,
because of the attachment and the nostalgia of
Yeah.
things. What
but I'm too
keeps you staying.
sentimental. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would stay even my friend is just the most toxic person ever.
Bruh.
If you want to make sure that you protect your energy, you kind of like have to think, oh, am I gonna share my limited energy to this person who's still that we're not on the same
level.
anymore?
Like,
It's
not
not-
status.
yeah, no,
I think it's healthy that it can exist though. Like, if you just don't think you and your friend just don't have anything in common
Yeah.
besides the past that you share with each other. Only common thread is your nostalgia.
Because it's like a core memory at this
Yeah.
point, and you're like, oh, we've been through a lot, like we've seen each other grow, but
Think of like the idea of loyalty, which is like accepting them for who they are. But what if they are toxic? How do you navigate in that sense of letting them go? And I think that comes with in time, you choosing you in regards to like what you were mentioning, the energy you want to like spend.
But what I've noticed, because I'm a person who had a lot of friends during my teenage years. I literally outgrew a lot of people when I moved to this country. It was so hard to maintain everyone. You know what? At the end of the day, the people that would stay in your life are the people who actually care for you. So we don't even see each other, every single time, because like literally we're on a different country. But the fact that we're still be able to maintain our relationship even through long distance, that means we're choosing each other. Sometimes you can't blame people if they prefer like friends who are actually there, like physically.
No, fair,
So
fair.
we all have our preferences.
So bringing that back to our initial definition, that conscious decision of what type of friends you want to maintain and what your preference is. If someone is letting you go basically, or you feel like the friendship is drifting away, it's not necessarily such a bad thing.
This is why you should stop taking everything personally. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Surely you're smart enough to know if it's really like a real beef.
Like, the idea of your friendship shouldn't just be like, oh, because you did this, see ya.
Yeah.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Bye. That is so cutthroat. Like, I understand that works in some cases, but majority of the cases you really need to further reflect. If you truly have that friend as a friend, you guys will deal with it.
Yeah,
You guys will actually talk about it. It won't be like this weird thing that you sweep under the rug.
Yeah.
potentially unhealthy long term.
Yeah.
Because you will build resentment with that.
Exactly.
One's action does not truly reflect what they think of you. Because they have their own reality. They have to deal with their own stuff.
Exactly.
Like the way you are. But also step back and see like what is the issue? And if there is an issue and you want to resolve it with that friend of yours or your friendship, you want to save the friendship, then save it. Not everyone is out to get you.
Exactly.
Like,
who do you think you are?
oh, so the angle is a bit different because the camera overheated. Our third point in regards to adult friendship is that make sure you check yourself before you wreck yourself. In order for you to build healthy, sustainable, and flourishing friendships, you also need to make sure you have enough reflections and you step back on what are your habits, what are your like shadows, and what are your strengths.
Yeah, just do your shadow work.
Because that would ultimately help you build your sense of self and your confidence. Along with that confidence, you build that idea of what is your standard. Like, what is your bare minimum? What is your baseline of accepting where a good friendship is? Because if you show yourself love, you know what type of friends you'd want. Like, you want them to feel that way, right? Self-development is important along with your friendships because you also bring things to the table.
Yeah. If you keep on working on yourself, right? Then you attract the right people and then you lose the wrong people.
Period.
In your life, you'll probably have to lose people along the way, but you don't need to worry because you'll probably losing someone because you're gonna meet someone new that would fit to your life now.
Like, meet you at your standard.
Exactly.
What does Elsa say? Let it go, let it go. You'll have certain friends for certain things, and that's normal.
Yeah.
You're not like, oh my gosh, am I being like not loyal to this friend?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Have a set of friends for fun. You can have a set of friends for your like OG friends. You can have a seasonal friend group. Like, it's up to you. Just stop comparing your friendships as well. You'll see a lot of people in the internet, you know, with like OG friends that they do everything with one friend, but that's not the reality. I mean, that's their reality.
Period, and that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Flourish.
Like for you, it doesn't have to be that way. You can have a certain friend for doing this. You can have a certain friend for doing that.
Certain friends for certain things, and that's normal and completely acceptable. It can coexist. You're not cheating on a friend group.
Yeah.
The fuck does that even mean? In ending this video, like what are the things we would put into actions to
like
improve
more?
our friendships? Yeah, like our relationships this coming year. How are we gonna improve?
I think I would communicate more.
Yeah, me too.
It took a long way, but I was worse
really
before.
need to communicate more
But
with my
I think I'm
friends.
better now, but I think I need to improve on it. Check up on each other and not just wait for someone to break down. You know what I mean? Like, don't wait for them to be
at their like
at their
tipping
lowest.
point.
Yeah, just always check up on them. Follow your instinct.
Yeah.
Like, don't ever disregard what your gut feel is.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
it's
quite
always
important.
right. Your gut feel is your guardian angel. Your guardian angel is your bestie.
If you know, like, if they're a good friend for you. Really depending on your own intuition and your own energy per se. I know that sounds wishy-washy. Use your instinct or what it says, like, you know, trust your gut feeling or your guardian angel per se to really know the people you are around with. Some people aren't meant to be in your life. Some people are meant to be lessons in your life. Some people are meant to stay in your life.
Yeah, that's just
And
the reality.
that's okay. You need to know who your people are. Or else it will just be quite empty. And you'll have this void that you continuously try to fill.
And then you end up staying with the wrong people.
Because of out of desperation.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's so sad though.
Thank you,
for-
Nisha.
And thank you for driving with me.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below as well, like, what are your thoughts? What are your friendship? Like, what is an adult friendship for you?
Or what's the longest friendship you've ever maintained?
Yeah, and how did you maintain it?
Yeah, like share your thoughts, and also let us know if you want more contents like this, or if you want like mukbangs or whatever.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
keep suggesting shit.
Oh my goodness, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to click subscribe. Follow more for more videos. The fuck. Bye guys.